Some women enter a room quietly, yet somehow the air changes. Nobody heard a Gucci belt scream. Nobody saw a handbag fighting for attention, kids running for office. But suddenly everyone sits straighter. That, my dear, is elegant energy. Across the world, classy women have mastered tiny habits that make them look rich, calm, and impossible to ignore, even if their bank account is currently whispering, "Please recharge me." Japanese women teach us calm movement. They don't stamp through life like they're late to argue with customer service. They walk slowly, speak gently, and somehow make silence look luxurious. Italian women they understand pleasure. Even drinking coffee becomes cinema. They'll sip espresso like they own 3 villas and a vineyard named after their grandmother. Korean women mastered self-care. Their skincare routine has more commitment than most modern relationships. These women moisturize like national security depends on it. French women, legendary. They can wear a white shirt, messy hair, and one red lipstick, and suddenly the rest of us look like unpaid background actors. And Swiss women, organization. Their homes are so clean and peaceful you feel guilty breathing too loudly. But here's the secret. Elegant women are not obsessed with looking rich. They're obsessed with looking composed. They don't rush. They don't overshare. They don't scream into phones on speaker mode in public like they're hosting a podcast nobody subscribed to. They understand the power of good posture, clean shoes, soft perfume, listening more than talking, and leaving drama to reality TV where it belongs. And let's discuss the most expensive habit of all, emotional control. A truly elegant woman can be angry, disappointed, stressed, and still say, "Thank you so much," while mentally deleting you from her future. That level of self-control, billionaire behavior. Elegant women also know something modern society forgot. Everything doesn't need to be announced online. Mystery is luxury. Peace is luxury. Sleep is luxury. Walking away from nonsense is luxury. And finally, the habit wealthy. Classy women never compromise on. They protect their standards, not perfection. Standards. Because elegance is not about money. It's about energy. It's choosing grace when chaos is trending. It's becoming the kind of woman whose presence feels like soft music in a loud world. So type it proudly. I choose elegance. Japan, the power of calm. There's something fascinating about elegant Japanese women. They move through life like they already know everything will work out. Meanwhile, the rest of us are entering supermarkets like contestants on a survival game show. Habit number 1. Move slowly and deliberately. Elegant women never move like life is chasing them. They don't storm into rooms. They glide. Every movement feels controlled, intentional, peaceful, because rushing creates chaotic energy. And nothing says, "My life is falling apart" faster than aggressively searching for your phone while it's literally in your hand. Some people walk like they're late for a Mission Impossible audition. Elegant women, they walk like violin music follows them everywhere. Now let's talk about the voice. Japanese and Korean feminine culture teaches something powerful. Speak softly, but clearly. Not weak, not timid, just calm. Because truly confident women don't fight for attention. They don't enter conversations sounding like they're moderating a boxing match. The quieter the confidence, the louder the presence. A calm voice instantly feels expensive. A loud voice in public often feels emotionally sponsored by stress. And then, posture. Oh yes, elegant posture can literally change your entire aura. Straight back, relaxed shoulders, chin calm. Suddenly you don't look stressed. You look like you own property in 3 countries and drink tea without checking the price first. The difference between chaos posture and elegant posture is unbelievable. One says, "I forgot my password again." The other says, "My assistant will handle it." And finally, gentle hand movements. Elegant women don't explain stories like airplane traffic controllers guiding emergency landings. No wild pointing, no dramatic flailing, no accidental karate performances during conversations. Controlled body language makes people listen more carefully, because elegance is not loud, it's intentional. And that's the true power of calm. When your energy is peaceful, people automatically assume your life is valuable. France, quiet luxury energy. French women understand something the internet still hasn't learned. Elegance is not about wearing more, it's about needing less. Let's begin with colors. Elegant women love timeless shades: black, cream, beige, white, navy. Why? Because classy women dress to look timeless, not trending. Trends are exhausting. One minute everybody's dressing like clean girl aesthetics. The next minute people look like futuristic yoga instructors from the year 2087. French elegance says, if it looked beautiful 20 years ago, it will still look beautiful now. And honestly, nothing destroys luxury faster than a neon outfit fighting for attention, supplying for citizenship. Now let's discuss the real secret: quality over quantity. Elegant women would rather own 5 beautiful outfits than 50 confused ones. Better fabric, cleaner fits, timeless tailoring. Because one expensive-looking blazer beats 17 motivational t-shirts. Nobody has ever looked mysterious and powerful wearing a shirt that says, "Coffee first, chaos later." French women understand that elegance whispers. It doesn't scream through rhinestones and emotional damage. And then, jewelry. Minimal, delicate, intentional. A small gold necklace, tiny earrings, a simple watch. That's it. Because elegant women accessorize like seasoning food. Enough to enhance, not enough to cause concern. Some people wear so many accessories, their wrists sound like a wine chime, fighting for survival. Quiet luxury says, less noise, more refinement. And finally, the richest aura in the world. Smelling clean, not drowning in perfume, so aggressively, people can taste your arrival from another zip code. No, elegant women smell fresh. Clean laundry, soft perfume, healthy hair, luxury soap energy. The goal is not, everyone must smell me. The goal is, someone hugs you and suddenly rethinks their entire life. Because nothing feels richer than a woman who smells calm, fresh, and expensive without trying too hard. And that's the beauty of French elegance. It never begs for attention. It simply walks into the room and lets silence do the marketing. Korea. Clean girl energy. Korean elegance teaches one powerful rule: looking put together is not an emergency response. Elegant women don't suddenly transform only for birthdays, weddings, or when their ex starts watching their Instagram stories again. No, they maintain themselves consistently. Clean nails, moisturized lips, neat eyebrows, healthy skin. Because elegance is maintenance, not panic. Elegant women don't wait for special occasions to look put together. They understand that everyday life is the occasion. Meanwhile, some people only remember skincare after zooming into their own selfie, like FBI investigators. Now let's discuss makeup. Korean beauty culture focuses more on skin than heavy makeup. Healthy glow, fresh appearance, soft natural beauty. Because there's a difference between, I enhanced my features, and my foundation is currently experiencing climate change. Some makeup looks like it's fighting for survival by lunchtime. True elegance doesn't hide the face completely, it refines it. And then, hair. Oh, hair changes everything. Korean women understand that hair is not separate from the outfit. Hair is part of the outfit. You can wear expensive clothes, but if your hair looks like you lost a battle with the electricity, the elegant aura immediately files for divorce. A good hairstyle can raise your elegance level instantly. Even a simple sleek bun suddenly gives. She declines nonsense politely. And finally, dress for the day, not the mood. This one is powerful. Elegant women may feel stressed, emotional, tired, confused, but they still present themselves intentionally. Because your feelings may be messy, your appearance doesn't have to be. That's real discipline. Anyone can look polished when life is perfect. But classy women know how to look composed while internally restarting their entire existence. And honestly, that level of calm presentation is luxury energy at its highest. Italy. Social elegance and presence. Italian elegance is not just about fashion, it's about presence. The kind of presence that makes people feel comfortable, important, and slightly underdressed at the same time. First, soft eye contact. Elegant women don't stare at people like they're trying to unlock facial recognition. Italian social elegance teaches warm, relaxed, confident eye contact. Not aggressive, not nervous, Not I accidentally consumed 3 energy drinks. Elegant women make people feel seen, not scanned. That tiny difference changes everything. Now let's discuss facial expressions. This is where emotional maturity enters the chat. Elegant women do not react dramatically to every little thing. No gasping, no cartoon-level shock, no facial Olympics during conversations. Because some people's faces leak every thought immediately. You tell them one tiny piece of gossip, and suddenly their eyebrows begin a full documentary series. Classy women know the power of composure. A calm expression instantly creates mystery, confidence, and self-control. And honestly, nothing looks richer than emotional stability. Now, table manners. Italian dining culture treats meals like an experience, not a competitive sport. Slow eating, calm posture, graceful gestures. Elegant women don't attack food like the plate personally offended them. Meanwhile, some people chill like they're trying to finish a timed challenge for prize money. Luxury energy is eating slowly enough to actually taste the food, and not breathing heavily after pasta. And finally, the soft smile. Not forced, not fake customer service smiling. Not I'm smiling but internally writing my resignation letter. A calm, natural smile feels warm, feminine, and incredibly elegant. In fact, a soft smile can look more luxurious than makeup. Because true elegance isn't always about beauty. It's about emotional atmosphere, and Italian women understand this perfectly. The most unforgettable people are not always the loudest in the room. They're usually the calmest. Switzerland, organized and peaceful living. Swiss elegance teaches something powerful. Peace itself looks expensive. Let's begin with your environment. Elegant women keep their spaces clean, calm, and minimal. Not empty, not cold, just intentional. Because messy spaces create noisy minds. You cannot feel like a graceful, mysterious woman while stepping over 3 shopping bags, 2 chargers, and a chair concurrently holding emotional support laundry. Luxury energy is opening your room and not immediately feeling attacked by your own belongings. Now let's discuss organization. Elegant women organize everything. Their bags, their schedules, their routines. Because chaos steals confidence. Classy women are not standing in parking lots, digging through handbags, like archaeologists searching for ancient artifacts. Elegant women don't spend 45 minutes looking for lip gloss. Their life says, I prepared, not, may the universe guide me. And honestly, nothing feels richer than calm preparedness. Now here comes the habit social media rarely talks about. Financial discipline. Swiss culture understands that true luxury is stability, budgeting, saving, living below your means, avoiding fake flex culture. Because looking rich means nothing if your bank account is crying in lowercase letters. Elegant women know the difference between actually building wealth and buying one designer item while surviving emotionally on instant noodles and denial. Quiet luxury means peace, not panic payments. And finally, reading, books, culture, knowledge. Elegant women feed the mind as much as the appearance. Because beauty may attract attention, but intelligence controls the room. The most attractive women in the room are usually the most informed. Nothing feels more elegant than a woman who can discuss art, travel, psychology, business, or history without sounding like she learned everything from dramatic TikTok comments. And that's the real Swiss level luxury. A calm mind, an organized life, and a woman whose intelligence speaks before she even does. The global rich are secrets. Now here's the final truth about elegant women across the world. The richest aura is not created by money, it's created by energy. First, speak less, observe more. Elegant women do not narrate their entire life story 5 minutes after meeting someone. They listen, they notice, they study energy quietly. Because silence creates mystery. And honestly, elegant women don't overshare like podcasts. Not every emotion needs a public announcement. Not every disagreement deserves a 14-slide Instagram breakdown with sad background music. Now let's talk about presence in public. Elegant women move with purpose. No wandering, no frantic spinning around in malls, looking emotionally lost. They walk calmly, aware of themselves, aware of their surroundings. Even crossing the street starts looking cinematic. because confidence is often just controlled energy. And then, boundaries. This is where true luxury begins. The rich aura comes from protected peace, saying no, avoiding unnecessary drama, leaving chaotic people to argue with themselves professionally, because nothing destroys elegance faster than chaos addiction. Some people wake up every morning searching for conflict, like it's part of their skincare routine. Elegant women protect their nervous system like it's designer equipment. And now the most powerful habit of all, managing stress gracefully. Deep breathing, calm reactions, emotional control. Because luxury is not diamonds, luxury is peace. A woman who stays calm under pressure instantly looks powerful, not cold, not emotionless, just centered. And finally, gratitude and inner peace. The softest women are often the strongest. The calmest women usually survive the loudest storms. The women who look the most elegant usually fought the hardest battles quietly. That's why their energy feels different, not performative, not desperate, just deeply at peace with themselves. And in a world addicted to noise, that kind of calm becomes unforgettable. The Global Elegance Code. So after all these habits from Japan, France, Korea, Italy, Switzerland, and beyond, what's the real secret of elegant women? It's not money. Because let's be honest, some wealthy people still move through life like emotionally exhausted raccoons, searching for validation. True elegance is something deeper. It's peaceful energy, self-respect, discipline, emotional control, intentional living. It's knowing how to walk into a room without demanding attention, and somehow becoming unforgettable anyway. Elegant women understand something modern society forgot. Everything loud is not valuable. Luxury is not screaming designer logos the size of billboards. Luxury is not posting fake lifestyles while eating noodles beside unpaid bills and emotional confusion. Real elegance is quieter than that. It's a calm voice in a loud world, a clean home, a composed reaction, a woman who can say, "No thank you," without writing a full TED Talk explanation afterward. And honestly, that level of inner peace looks richer than diamonds, because the older you get, the more you realize the real flex is stability, a healthy mind, good manners, financial discipline, soft confidence, being able to sleep peacefully at night without replaying arguments from 2017 in Netflix documentary. And the beautiful thing is, every woman can learn elegance. You do not need old money. You do not need perfection. You do not need to become someone fake. You simply need habits that protect your peace, sharpen your presence, and elevate your energy little by little every day. That's how elegance is built. Quietly, consistently, gracefully. And maybe that's why truly elegant women feel so rare now. Because in a world addicted to attention, they mastered the art of calm. So now tell me in the comments, which global elegance habits are you starting today? And if you love timeless femininity, quiet luxury psychology, cultural elegance, and powerful self-improvement, subscribe to Global Elegance Code for more classy habits from cultures around the world that instantly upgrade your life. Until next time, stay soft, stay smart, and stay elegant.